Plan with me how to set goals 2022. Setting realistic goals for 2022 and beyond is more of the most common resolutions during the new year. But what is a realistic goal? A goal that has the potential to be achieved is one that you can measure or quantify. It is also to be measurable in order to assess whether it was achieved or not. Achieving your goal is not always easy, but with some planning, discipline, and determination, you can stay on track even if the road ahead will be difficult. Here are some key ways to stay on track so you can reach your ambitious goals set for 2022 and beyond. Setting realistic goals is an important part of achieving success. It's also crucial if you want to stay on track and stay motivated. We'll look at 10 key ways to do this. Number 1, create short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals that are manageable. Number 2, establish a plan for each goal. That includes what you need to do to achieve it. Number 3, set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. In other words, be smart. Make sure your beliefs are aligned with your expectations so you don't feel frustrated when things don't go as planned. Number 4, add some fun into the mix. By setting fun but challenging, stretch, or ambitious goals, enjoy yourself a little. Number 5, be self-aware of what can be accomplished. Be in the know. Number 6, awareness of one's limitation. Know your strengths and your weaknesses. Number 7, setting goals based on the realistic future. It is good to be optimistic, but ensure that imagination has some sense of realistic outcomes. Number 8, share goals with others to increase the likelihood of achieving them. Create a goal timeline. Set time to when you would love to accomplish them. Number 10, the new year is a great time to set goals. At the start of the new year, it is the perfect time to set goals and establish a plan for the next 12 months. Most people assume that New Year's resolutions are something that happens in January. However, it's important to set goals at the beginning of every year, not just at the start of it, and not just for January. The end of December is an excellent time to reflect on what you've accomplished and determine what your priorities will be for the year ahead. And with resolutions coming up in everyone's mind, we can take advantage and capitalize on this momentum and set our sights high. The goal should be clearly stated what the overall objective is. It should be measurable so that you can determine whether you have achieved it or not. The goal should also be achievable and realistic as previously stated. The goals have to have a timeline for completion, as this will assist in showing progress made over time. So what can you do to set and achieve your goals for 2022 and beyond. What would make it all worthwhile? Your goal should be to make this a reality by completing goals that will lead to your vision being accomplished by the end of the timeline. Steps in setting out your goal statement. We must first define what a goal statement is and how it should be properly written. To create an effective goal statement, it is important that you have a clear idea of what your specific outcome should be at the end of your desired time frame in order for this to be achieved. Set a time frame for each goal. It is important to set a realistic time that you think you can accomplish in that period of time. If it is too easy, then your outcome will not be as satisfying. If it is unrealistic, then you might fail to achieve your goal before the deadline and have to start over again from the beginning. What are you trying to accomplish? Be specific. Say exactly what you want, rather than saying, "I want more of something." Avoid using vague words like more or better. Instead, be specific and pinpoint how many of something you want and what constitutes "I want more of something" for you. Make a list of possibilities. In order to succeed, we first need to know our ultimate goal. Doing this will help us understand the steps that we need to take in order to get there. Creating a list of all the possible things that would represent success for your goal. An important question you could ask: what are the possibilities for each one of those items on the list? Share your ideas with other people and ask for feedback on what could work and what can't. Don't go overboard in sharing. Ensure that the receivers are encouragers. Reevaluate yourself regularly. Self-reflection is a critical activity for success. It's natural to feel overwhelmed and stuck at times, but once we see the problem, we can find the solution. Regular self-evaluation will allow you to identify and set goals that are aligned with your values and priorities. This is an important step in finding peace and fulfillment in your life. We need to be mindful of our well-being in order to take care of others. Tips and strategies to create a well-formulated goal. There are three main components that are included, and we've discussed: the objective, the focus, and the desired outcome for the end result. We recommend that you start with the objective, then focus, and then desired outcome for the best results, to make sure that they align with what you want to achieve. Don't forget to let us know which of these you will be implementing, and if you have, let us know how it is going for you.